Alright, kids, it's the Martian Boo Show. The only time of day. Period. Hey, Doogie.
Shall we dance?
Hey, spacebar. What, the Martian? Indeed. Indubitably. This is going to be the best deck ever. It's all the joy of, you know, Alex Rogue, without any of the lethality. Alright. That's how you know. Morning, Martian Stew. How you do? I'm doing good. How do you stew? Wonder how many people we're gonna get to see concede before they realize we're not running a win condition that works. I should try the Q block you posted in the Dex channel. I built an even Warlock for today. I could be convinced to not play it though. Oh, that does look like a deck of all time. Well, there's that. We still need one more. Brutal. Has Odd Warlock ever been a thing? No. And it never will be. Because you really don't gain much by doing it. It's the least powerful transition from not odd to odd. Like, for you to do that, for you to like want to, for you to want to, I can just tempo this against, what you call it, can I? Although, maybe I'm stupid. Because I don't have ETC in my hand yet. Might be stupid. We'll see how it works out. It would have to be like the deck would otherwise want to run zero. No way! They're running city tax. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal for the Marshy fans. I thought this was going to be a Libram Paladin, but I guess I just wasn't paying enough attention. Alright, because like this is pretty clearly other thing Paladin. You basically get a new looking hero power, make your deck significantly worse. Yeah, it isn't strange. I mean, like it isn't very good. It's like all the power of life tap is present in the original hero power. You're just reducing the amount of damage you take, which like isn't worth hosing your deck for. It's a very small upgrade. Where do you prefer people to watch, YouTube or Twitch? I have no preference. I'm happy when anyone watches anywhere. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this. This deck just doesn't work without Shark, right? Like, even if it's my stupid, funny build, like, do I even still play this out? It's kind of stupid. Here, we'll go crazy next turn. We'll see if we can do something. Any idea how to fix the Warlock's upgraded hero power? I mean, you could have a deal 4, draw 2. That would be worth doing. Maybe. I don't know, like a lot of the payoffs for that are that would give you odd Demon Seed. You get Tour Guide and Kobold Librarian. Mass, you still get mass production. I mean, that could be worth it. And you can still keep Renethal too, yeah. Huh. Alright, let's go. Zoop. 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 And this would be, like, actually cool if I hadn't, you know, messed it up, but...
I'll be sure to remember that.
Bet you will. And then I just lose, right? I don't know. This isn't a gear shift deck. I need to take the gear shifts out. Alright. Wow, that is invincible, if I've ever seen it. I guess that's invincible. I caught up on invincible yesterday. Sneaky, sneaky, hee hee, grr. Thank you so much for the prime, my friend. How are you? Hey, alright. Now you kind of want them to make that change? That would be a change of all time. Alright, what are these other two cards becoming? Could get deafen, but I don't want to. Guess it would be like evasion if I wanted that, maybe. I could run a comet, but I can run the second this thing. Finally got legend yesterday. I'm so proud of you. Here, we'll just run one evasion for the thrill of it. Join the Discord for deck reviews, Martian news, and discussion of what have you. And you want to change it to what have yous, so it rhymes. It's a good idea. Renee says she said that when I first put it out. My bad, bro. I'm watching all your vids. Finally, I caught you live. Well, that's what's up. Thanks for watching. May you ask what the combo is for this deck? This is potato combo, alright? What we've done is we've taken a deck, and instead of like having a win condition that deletes our opponent, we have a win condition that makes potatoes, alright? So, there's that. You'll see, we're gonna make some potatoes. Hi Marshy, when do you think they're gonna announce the new expansion? I think they will do it exactly as soon as they do. Hope that helps. They've already like shown what the expansion is, right? So like we know the theme. We're just waiting on them to say when it's happening, I think. Have I tried Arcanite Res Priest? What is Arcanite Res Priest? What is Arcanite? Is that the spaceship priest? I've made I think 2 videos with that. I could make a 3rd one. I had a good time with that. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny, chat, if you ask me. Don't you dare use Totemic Scrumbo. Okay. Still missing 2. It's kind of funny. That's like actually the only. That's the only totem I could kill on this board. Maybe next turn is Foxy Evasion. Does this stink now? Did they run that in Alex Rogue even? Did my opponent miss attacks last turn? What's going on here? Alright, we are active. So, I'm gonna do that thing I said I was gonna do.
I know all the steps.
Alex Rogues are not. Yeah, they're not running Passage. That makes sense. I think it's probably kind of bad. I could put in Serrated Bone Spike, I guess. Alright, opponent. What is with this not attacking business? You're freaking me out. That's real.
How complicated.
I didn't play this. I was like, why isn't my combo working? As I've got some growing pains, I guess, on this. I don't know. And by growing pains, I mean stupid. I messed it up. It's alright. This game's dumb anyway, because they weren't attacking me. Is Marshy a bot? Yes. Yes, I am. Someday I will master Potato Rogue. Oh, I forgot to cut Secret Passage. My opponent's about to get a free victory. Alright, silence. I would never play you. Never do it. I refuse. Refuse to play you. Potato is too high skill. It's true. It's very true. Very true. Oh, keep... There it is. Bone Spike. So I see a lot of the Alex Rogues are doing this. Is that better? Oh. Marshy Boop? Marshy Boop.
Shall we dance?
Sure, I'll keep a couple of things. Who cares what the Alex Rogues play? We're Potato Rogue. Well, we're using that shell to make Potato Rogue happen, so I cares. Well, there's the spirit of the shark. Now we know. Now we know. I see you can't wait to read this. What if... And hear me out. Words. Do it. I dare you. Play the card. You won't. You won't. I wish the 10 cost potato... Wait.
I cannot wait to read these.
Yeah, like... No, Scabs makes the 10 cost potato playable, right? This is like, I don't know. Very silly deck I've made here. I don't know how, I don't know how easy it's gonna be to make this happen, but... We're sure gonna try. Hey, Guapo. Hey, Lamp. I still need ATC. Then we're good. You might have cooked too close to the sun. Nobody says that about my friend Potato Shaper. Shoop. Blah. That was a waste of my discount. I guess I'll still play it. I think it's not enough draw. I would still add Alaneth. Alright, cool, cool.
These texts, I cannot read them.
Scabs is how the Alex is playable yet. Yeah, I was just like brain farting about how much that discount was. This was like they just double one and then the other one adds 3 and that's enough. But no, it's it is an overkill discount because it's 12. I learned you can't use beef stew as a password. It's not stroganoff. It's beautiful. Okay. There he is. Alright, now's our chance. Our one chance to potato it up. What decks are on the docket today? Well, I have this potato rogue that I've built. I also built an even Reno Warlock. And then I should play a third one, so after that it's TBD. I cracked Martian's Hearthstone password. Martian potato stew 1 _ true. Seems right.
Care to make a wager, friend? Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
The shadows beckon.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
I don't have enough time, no. Lifesteal. Okay, cool. Maybe. I don't know what I was just doing. I was just doing something. It kind of worked. I don't know. It kind of worked, right? We potatoed the nuts. Yeah. You just now looked at the ETC.
plane of water shall fall to us.
I could have done this better, right? Like I could have ended in such a way that we could have you know, like Potion of Illusion and got more scabs and stuff back, but I'll take it. Because I don't think we can cast this one, right? We can't cast this one, it might be enough. Who knows?
I must move quickly.
Rude. Do I want to trade? I think I do. And then I can get that. And we'll just, you know, we'll head forward there. Hey, Josh boy. I respect you way more now that I know you're 6'4". Really? Interesting. I guess height is everything. I don't know if I misheard, but I think Boo exited the kitchen for a frying pan. I did do that. I did do that. That's true. That is exactly what just happened. Martian is 6'4". Yep. I only respect people who are 7 and up. Ooh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Shall we dance?
Shall we dance? What is bro doing on Hearthstone? Lakers need a small forward. No, not this small forward. I only respect people who are 6'3" and shorter. I'm sorry, but this is my last chat message until I type another one. Okay, fair enough, actually. That makes sense. Marshy is 6'4" in Martian measurements. I think he's 9'2" in human. That is, you know, it's a possibility. You never know. You never know, chat. I've assembled 3 of my magic pieces. Oops, I messed it up. Oops, chat. Now we'll never know. The joys of that tune. Always hits this. Rude. I should have just played it, right? Because, like, I otherwise had everything. Mess it up once and it throws me off. Did I not switch the... No. I'm at... oh. It's all ruined, chat. I've ruined it for everyone. Now I don't even want to look at chat because I don't want to cheat. Okay, good. Hold up. Sorry, had to, could not, absolutely could not start this turn without, my Spagooty.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Had to play that. I gloved up.
I know all the steps. Time's ticking.
Kitchen and into the
The
frying
shadows
pan. The kitchen and into the frying pan. The kitchen and into the frying pan. Kitchen and into the frying pan.
I really did glove up. Can't even fix it with this. Ran out of time. The toes, the curse of toes, chat. What did I do wrong? I lost a I lost a scabs to the bounce around. That's what it was. I think Abona died if we were running Alex Rogue. Well, I mean, that's gonna happen a lot today, so look forward to it. Marshy, what deck containing these 30 cards do we have today? This is a deck containing these 30 cards, if you can believe it. If it can be believed. Which of course it can, so I'll stop lying to you. Timeout? That's fine. I wasn't killing him next turn. Alright, so...
Care to make a wager, friend? I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Yep,
Time's ticking.
I done did it, chat. I made plays. Were they good plays? No. But they were plays, right? So, there's that. Must say we have some expensive boys in our hand. It's true. Think they're gonna hit the shark? Well then.
Care to make a wager, friend?
In the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Oh, tough luck.
Oh, it hit twice. Okay, fine. Oh wait, no, I can do this. But it'll consume my discount, so... Poop. Alright. Well, this is a growing pains game, I guess.
Time's ticking.
Ugh. Disaster. They win this turn anyway, right? They go Buddy, Garrison, and then they win. What's up with the tradable thing?
As
Brutal. Alright, alright. No more letting the toes distract me into ruining my whole turn. That's cheating. Just don't roll a Saviors map. Kazakus Spaghetti Shaper, true. Powerful Potatoes, or PPs for short. Hi, ETC.
Shall we dance?
Am I supposed to keep Preparation? I'll keep one. Just because it makes Swindle that much more delicious. I don't know that I should have kept ETC. I'm never sure, like, with Alex Rogue. So, like, this uses the Alex Rogue shell. I've just replaced Alex with a Kazakus Potato Shaper for my funnies. But yeah, I'm never sure if in these type of decks, if I'm supposed to mull for the minions themselves, or if I'm supposed to mull for the cards that draw minions. And that's my story about that. Hope you liked it. Turn the sync on. That is where all the good RNG lies. Oh. Okay. Does it just go forever? I don't really mess with that one too much. Well, look at us just wasting water. Terrible. Still a horrible example for my Marshy fans. I'm sorry. I've failed you. OMG, the Golem gang abducted Marshy. I was the Golem gang the whole time, Schmoopy. I was the Golem gang the whole time. Unless it's self-recycling water, that's true, it could be. Could be. Alright, we've assembled all the magic pieces of the puzzle. How much mana do I need for this combo, by the way? Do I have to wait for 6? Fox. I need to like step my Foxy for next turn, I think, is what I'm gonna do. Here's Foxy. Step it. Then spend the rest of my turn trying to get cards out of my hand. Remind me to coin first next turn. This is the Sixth Sense all over again. Uh-oh. Chat, do you think Kazakus Rogue can beat Patches and then Dagger Rogue for the rest of the game forever?
Care to make a wager, friend? Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
The shadows beckon.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I did this in a bad order. What did I do wrong?
Time's ticking.
Who just looks like Kazakus? Oh my goodness.
The shadows
Why is there no war golem if we are golem gang? True. What are we about to see from this preparation? Not my shark! Alright, that's fine. Not my shark! Alright, that's sad. This is my last piece of potato. I don't know, chat. I guess I should illusion this turn, huh? It's never just lethal if I do this, is it? No, because I can't do two. So just play this out.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Time's ticking.
Bonk, bonk. I don't know that I've ever attacked with a shark before. Alright, do nothing, Rogue. Do you have something to do? What's going on over there? What's going on over there, chat? What are they doing? What do they got for me? What's in the ETC? What magic card in the ETC is going to save them?
I get
Okay. I didn't think so. Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna pull off the cleanest game of Potato Rogue you've ever seen. Brr, 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 brr. Valera versus Thrall.
Shall we dance?
Wow. We've done it, chat. We have traded the thing. We've traded the thing. Isn't that right, Spagooty?
Greetings, friend.
Greetings to you. This does my mana better, but this advances my game plan. I'll take that. Because I'm addicted to playing cards on curve. See, it was worth it. What did you think of my Milrogue list? I tried to make it funny and good. It does look like kind of bungus to me, though. It did have a lot of hero cards in it. But yeah, it seemed kind of cool. What is this deck? Kazakus Miracle? It is Kazakus combo. Zakus. It's a giant pile of duty, so, you know, don't think about it too hard. Alright. It's gonna beat this big shaman, I can feel it though. If we were running Alex Rogue, like, we would definitely beat this big shaman, right? Where's my Foxy Fraud? What's going on over there? Where is it? My opponent's gonna be like, what? I'm gonna be like, what? My opponent is actually the bump in the night, if you can believe it. If it is to be believed. Oh my. Can I do it if I just bone spike one of those things? Maybe. I do this. Nope. Am I dead? 24. Not. Oh, we're dead. I mean, I can still do this. Now we're kind of alive, right? Looking pretty good. What's with all the Reno lock recently, Martian? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows for sure. Certainly not me. I don't know anything. I gotta play so fast next turn. I got this. I'm so locked in right now. Shoop, 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 shoop.
The shadows beckon.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Time's ticking.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. The kitchen and into the frying pan.
And then we lose. I think I had to take different golems. Ah, yeah, we're just dead. Too bad.
That's all for now.
On the second you got freeze, yeah. It's okay, soon we will master it. Soon we will master the power.
Valera versus the Lich King.
Valera versus the Lich King.
In death.
Shall we dance?
My opponent was impressed by the sheer number of things you did, though. They should be. My opponent is Bikes for Life.
Why, hello.
They've got Zerglings, if you can believe it. Mm-hmm.
Most intriguing.
Wow. Guess I should just do this turn.
I know all the steps.
Where are my draw cards? Show me more. More. Ow. 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 There's some draw. You love to see it. One more, chat. One more funny thing. Then we're good. Then we've got this. Opponent will explode at our sheer glory. Ow. Ow. There we go. Well, did we just get it? Did not. Alright, next turn, friend. Death Knight. If that's even your real name. Next turn. Oh, they didn't even play anything I can do this to? That's so unfortunate. Brutal.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Kazakus. And that. And we'll get
The
these
shadows
back.
beckon.
Can I do this? Oh no, might have been stupid.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Time's ticking.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Need to do this, then scabs. I'm so bad at this, chat. I'm gonna figure out eventually, don't you worry. By don't you worry, I mean you should probably worry. You should probably worry.
The shadows beckon. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Orders up. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Orders up.
Most intriguing.
Orders up.
You're always worried? You should be. You should be. We'll just get him next turn. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So it's Scabs, Kazakus, Scabs, Golem. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta remember. So rude! So rude, chat. What's up with that? They're just gonna they're just gonna do that to me? After all we've been through together? Should I step this Kazakus?
I know all the steps.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Time's ticking.
Now what? Now what? Funny, funny opponent, funny. Now what will you do? Lose to me? Lose to me? What could they do? Oh, yeah, that seems like a good one. Wow, they actually are gonna beat me. That's crazy. Brutal! Alright. Alright, all I have to do is Potion of Illusion a million times on my various golems, and we'll be set. Kept the 10th copy? It did, because it transformed into a different card. Kind of weird. Do people run double blood? Oh, I guess, huh? Yeah, you could just run that. You could. Oh. Not to hit the one I wanted it to hit. I will say that much. Also, I lose. Wow.
That's all.
So you know this deck is good, chat. We had it, right? Like I messed up.
Valera versus Illidan.
Shall we dance?
This deck is too hard for you to comprehend. I'm right there with you. About to pass out to your nasally voice. Make sure you keep the stream running for a while. Wow. It's a comment that really... You love to hear it. This deck is too hard. How much better are you at saying something when nothing is going on versus when you started streaming? Pretty marginally, I guess. Pretty marginally. I just don't, like, I so often just don't have anything to say. So I'll just go doop doo doo. Isn't that right, Slither Spear? Martianally? True. Is that all 5 pieces of Exodia? All 5 special cards? All 5 pieces of the puzzle? Do you guys believe in me to Foxy? Oh, we're just can't survive this, I don't think. I like how Alex Rogue just folds to a very minimal amount of pressure. Put just a slight amount of pressure on it, and it dies. It dies. Ooh, nice. Oh, I think we needed that to hit this. I do not have 2 of those, so I think we lose. I'll be honest, I never thought your voice was nasally. Well, thank you. Until now.
That's all for now.
Did they draw patches like a scrub? They draw patches like a scrub, chat. What are they doing over there? We do have 14 minutes of this video already, so like we only need a couple more wins. Thank goodness I'm not playing Alex Rogue. Thank goodness. Joke's on opponent, now they won't even know what the deck does. True. Potato Rogue never folds to anything. That's true. A Death Knight.
Shall we dance?
Do I keep this whole thing? I guess so. I mean, like, I'm never sure. Never sure with these. I don't practice like any Alex Rogue off stream. It's the type of deck that I would probably enjoy jamming a bunch of games. The thing is, like, it feels too bad to lose to a single Dirty Rat or to lose to a Razor or whatever. The 3-for-2-4. I just like, I don't know. This stream often reminds you of cards you forgot existed. Yep. Yeah. Wow. That's mining casualties for you. Alright, cool. We can be active next turn. Then I don't know, it's like it's still a ways before we're good to go, right? We need like coins. I can't wait to craft this deck golden after the YouTube video drops. As well you should. It's the only deck that's as good as this one. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. So ready. It's gonna be the turn after this one. 30 health seems so low to me now. Chat, remember when 30 health was the amount of health? The right amount? Remember, chat?
Care to make a wager, friend?
I know all.
Pepperidge Farms remembers. This is gonna be so exciting. You'll see. Ew! Oh, are we gonna lose to Coin Velen? That would be a disaster, chat. Like if we like we're fine, but then we just lost to Coin Velen.
Care to make a wager, friend?
The shadows beckon. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Poop. We're gonna lose Kazakus. I glubbed up.
Time's ticking.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What's the interaction between Velen and Chang'e? I've never seen one. So Velen replays all the battle cries of your previous Draenei. So if you've played Serenite Chang'e is a Draenei. It'll copy the thing. Mm-hmm. Death rattle, so what? So Velen's death rattle will trigger Serenite Chang'e's battle cry, summoning a copy of Velen. When that Velen dies, it will trigger Serenite Chang'e's battle cry, summoning a copy of Velen. When
Care to make a wager, friend?
when that Velen dies, it will trigger Serenite Chang'e's battle cry, summoning a copy of Velen. And believe it or not, when that Velen dies, it will trigger Serenite Chang'e's battle cry, summoning a copy of Velen. And I don't know if you remember, but Velen actually has taunt. Is it possible for the first time in recorded history that a Marshy deck isn't the complete Giga Spaghetti? That can't be true. Can't be true. Oh my goodness, that's so rude.
Be merciful.
Do you guys think I can boop him down? Yeah. Uh-huh. I hate, so like, the 2 10-cost golems that I took. What? You just draw Velen and you win. Oh, okay. The other Velen that the other golem I took, the first one, I went with the clear one to be safe, but it had the bonus to the board option that I really needed. And the second one had the clear option, but no board bonus option, so that was disaster. Disaster for the golem fans. Just waiting for the day when 20 health is norm. True. True.
Valera versus Tyrande.
I actually really want a 20 health, 20 card deck.
Dance.
I hear ya. New Whizbang has a 20 health, 20 card deck. There is a big difference between a 20 health, 20 card deck that is pre-constructed and a 20 health, 20 card deck that you can customize. As far as like how effective it's going to be. What flavor of priest do you think this is going to be? Chat. Oh, is this another big priest? This is the big priest, chat. Still need 2. Would love a shadow step. I'll say that much. Oh, it's this priest. It's this priest. It's copy this thing, destroy me, priest. Ow. Uno más.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I know all the steps.
Alright. Cards successfully pulled out of my hand. Dune coming in with the 50 months. 50 months. That's 4.166 years. That means someone could have started high school at a time I subbed and have graduated already. Can you believe that? Thank you so much for the 50 months, Dune. That's incredible. I think that's the first time I've seen the 50 number. I really appreciate you, my friend. Make pancakes. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Another flawless Marshy classic.
Care to make a wager, friend?
The shadows beckon. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
I'm gonna lose my Kazakus again. Well, hopefully these are enough. Really need to figure out what I'm doing wrong there. It's probably everything.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Kitchen and into the frying pan. The kitchen and into the frying pan.
Brilliant.
You would give up thinking it's Alex Rug? You know, I thought people would do that, but it hasn't happened yet. Great. Chat, is this deck actually just not the nuts? I need to not play Kazakus until after I've already bounced. I think that's what needs to happen. Bounce, then Kazakus.
we dance?
That's a good hand. I'll take it. I'll take it, chat. Hi, Scabs. Look at Scabs go. Look at him do it. Look at him get there. What a silly, silly guy. Leave it to Martian Boo to make the most unfair combo the most fair. Yep. We're kind of surprised the Golem AoE doesn't go face. Yeah, I guess. Maybe if it was printed a year later. It just missed the time period where everything was just going face, I guess. Like Prison Breaker, Prismatic Beam, that whole like section of board clears that were all just going face too. It was a bit before that.
I cannot wait to read these.
Golganeth.
I cannot wait to read these.
Back in my day, clears rarely went face too. Isn't that right, book readers? I guess I don't need this many coins, right? Haha. This is what we in the business call Gucci? Alright.
These texts! I cannot read them.
Did Consecration always go face? It did. It did. Alright, we need a clear golem. That's my opinion.
Care to make a wager, friend?
The shadows beckon. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Did I really mess it up again?
Time's ticking.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I guess I needed to not do this. So I ended on Scabs, so I had enough for 2 free ones. So if I gone Shark, Scabs, Kazakus, Scabs, yeah, okay. That's what I needed to do. I also didn't get a plus, which is unfortunate. What's really unfortunate is I wasn't able to get the thing into my hand. The Bounce Arunius Maximus. If they leave up one of the scabs, I could just do this, and then we can get this down. And that'll be fine. Oh, play the other one. Play a big one. Can they even? They can't. Like, I don't want them to have the light ray.
The shadows beckon.
Need to trade one off.
Kitchen and into the frying
Bummer.
Out of the kitchen and into the
But you know what they say. At least it's stuff.
Orders up.
So killing the Kazakus here is bad, but it's not like I can't recover from it. What else would you kill here? I think we just win. We just win, right? Like, what are they gonna do to me? Nothing. That's fine. As long as I can bounce this thing again. Yeah, we're good. Oh, they got rid of the shard. Definitely better for me.
Must move quickly.
Goodbye, Shadowcaster. Oh. Now I might be in trouble. Do I have to kill this? I'm gonna pretend I don't. Stupid cold feet. Wow, that was not good. I think it's embarrassing, chat. Come on. So yeah, I guess we're still okay. Yeah. That I didn't want to see. I could play a 10 cost next turn as long as I save a scabs.
Reporting for duty.
to make a wager, friend.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Alright, neat. So I save a scabs and we're good. Also need them not to play another one of those like rebuke type things. Ooh, alright, sick.
I know all the stuff. Time's ticking.
I should have picked that one back up now that I take even 2 seconds to think about it.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Why are they running a consecration? Get out of town. Stop that. Leave me alone. Do have another step, so it's possible we're not out of potatoes. Except that I have to get rid of my friend. Oh, what a draw.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Shadow step? Bummer.
You will obey. I'm almost out of cards.
I can also, you know, like I can step the big old guy, right? I guess, maybe. Are they out of?
Sun shines for me.
Oh, do they have more glow sticks? I thought they used them all. They did use all the glow sticks. So they can make the biggest light ray anyone's ever seen. They're running a consecrate, so who knows what else they're running. This deck is Chumbo tier? It so is. You know for sure that Paladin is beyond tilted? Yeah, they might be. Can we do this without spells? Yes. Ha 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 ha. No, 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 no. No. Okay, good, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, are we just... They're just dead to dagger. Like... Alright. Yay! We did it. That was 13 minutes. I think I had 20 before, so good. All right. I'm kind of happy to be done with that one.
Thompson versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with holy fire.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet. Unless, of course, you do.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Turned our curse into our spaghetti. Right, Sornix? Gotta cool off with some Chumbo Lock after abusing Shadow Step in another disgusting combo deck. Yeah, Potato Rogue was probably the most sickening, you know, what do the kids say, degenerate combo deck the game has ever seen. Alright.
Tuned to perfection.
Opponent, I hope you know you're hurting my feelings. I hope you understand this. Potatoes are toxic. Yes. I think so. Next turn, I'm gonna Netheron, make a second Netheron, and Gatekeeper to activate my very. Can I still play the Netheron though? I think I might be able to. Cold Feet is so stupid. I was so happy, like, I saw Cold Feet and I was like, well, Rebuke doesn't see any play, right? So maybe it'll be fine. And then nobody used Cold Feet for a while. I was like, okay, yeah, it's fine. And then people just started using Cold Feet. And I'm like, stop it. You cut that out right now. Nobody wants your Cold Feet. I know I don't. Is this the best Warlock deck of the stream? I think so far, yeah. So far. Netheron OP. Yep, it's very P. People doubted that this was going to see play when it was first shown, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think he's a little strong guy. Ended up being the best card in a lot of decks he was in. Cold Feet is better than Cold Spaghetti. Could be, yeah, actually. Reno Big Spaghetti Warlock. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing right now. They're kind of pooping me down here. I think I'll still do this because I really wanted to. Well, didn't get a card I can play. You know what that means, chat. Wee. How discounted is our Ceaseless? Probably not nearly enough. 55. 55, chat. On the bright side, our Tamsin is much more playable now. Oh, we got the trigger. It was all worth it. It was all worth it, chat. GG. This deck doesn't even run ETC. I thought about it and I was like, what do I want in my ETC? I didn't really want anything. What could I put in? It would be like Symphony of Sins, Sargeras, and Baku in the ETC, of course. You actually can't. Did you know that? Sticky Finger? Oh, okay. Perfect. Kind of surprised the Netheron's effect takes priority over the Cold Feet Aura. I guess it just costs one, means it will always cost one if the condition is met. I gave up understanding a long time ago because they changed it a couple times and now I don't like
I'm losing it.
I lost track.
I'm losing it.
Is this the part where I accept my overdraw? I think so. I'll miss you, whatever card gets burned. Hopefully it's one of these little fell riffs. Oh. Take one on the board too, that's kind of cool. Goodbye, Ray's dead. Burr, burr, burr. These texts, I cannot read them. Or can I? Chat. Or can I? You loved when we had 3 hero cards in hand. It was a good time. It was a good time. Good times were had by all. Those have rush. If she can't read the text, why does she draw the cards? That's a good question. It's a good question. Only time will tell. There isn't a defile here, right? I know we have Gigafin. Oh, we could just do this, actually. If we wanted. And we have this out, so that seems like a good play. Frankly, chat. I have seen creation. I will eat its potatoes. Does Zeph give Hex Polymorph against Librams? I think it depends. But, like, I don't think he's... There's something about the priority of something that has a Death Rattle but didn't start with it that he doesn't recognize as well as he used to. Because a lot of things that used to cost 4 or more cost 3 now. So whenever you set yourself up for Frog, he has a lot more to consider than he used to. Well, no, it's just guaranteed lethal, right? So do I have the mana? So this, and this, and this. That is enough mana. Alright. Do that. Do this. Excuse me? My opponent was running based Librams. Based on a true story. Gigafin? That's true, I could have just Gigafin. I was too tunneled on figuring out if my my Siphon Soul play would work. Not as cool though, to be honest. I agree. I agree. Style points, please. Thank you. Finally a good deck. After all this time. Mad Hatter.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
Maybe I should have kept Stinger. Maybe. If we go through this whole video and I never cast Blood Reaver Gul'dan, I'll be so sad.
We have turned our
Well, if I put Solarium in ETC, it is a card. Is it the card I want in my ETC, though? So sad about this still. If this ends up going back to Wild at this rotation, and it doesn't go back to Wild with 20 mana, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be like, aww.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Oh, look at that. Instantly healed for a Jillian. 22 is so sad, it's true. Surely Grunty is a card of all time in this deck. Maybe I'll try that myself. Yes. You always have to play Grunty. Unironically, I think Grunty could be better than Blood Reaver Gul'dan. But I really liked the new and different even Reno Warlock Gul'dan build from Stormwinds. It was cute. It was funny that Gul'dan got a last hurrah of being like a meta card. I guess. It might have been bad, right? Because like we could want that for a starship or something.
Ready for dust off.
Oh yeah, we got the Murloc synergy. True. We sure do.
Ready to plunder.
Ready to plunder. Oops. You know what's not in here that needs to be is Battleground Battlemaster. I can't believe I forgot about it. Can I cut Gul'dan for that? I feel like Gul'dan is just not the sauce. Maybe I could put it in an ETC just as an excuse to keep Blood Reaver Gul'dan in my deck. Could cut this. I feel like this is mid these days. Maybe it's all coming together, chat. Maybe we finally worked it out. Perfect combination. Cut Molten! Reskin and Molten Giant are going to be so stupid if they aren't rebuffed. Like, Molten Giant only makes Holy Wrath better, which makes Wild worse. Listen, what you have to understand is, it doesn't matter what power level anything is, as long as every Demon Seed card is worse. Alright? That's what the masses have told me. The only problem in Wild is the Demon Seed. Makes that deck very slightly better. It's funny to me because, like, Molten Giant was already like a, should I really even run this type of card? And the Demon Seed. And then it got nerfed. I think I'm just gonna freeze this board. How do you feel about that, chat? There's your answer. Demon Seed into the ETC. Alright. That is the answer of all time. Devolve! Oh, I know exactly what to put in this ETC. The CTC is actually good. I keep forgetting. You can put Null and Molten Giant in. Maybe Molten Giant isn't worth it anymore. Like the ETC of Reno Warlock, like, even Reno Warlock's ETC actually used to be one of my favorite ETCs to build. Put in the Mage Tech card, the 2-mana one. Does seem like a good idea. Molten seems really bad to you now. Yeah, it's probably just bad. All right. Perfect list doesn't exist. Oh, wait.
Thompson versus Arthas. For Lordaeron.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
I was playing Hostage Mage yesterday. I lost every game that had tech and won every game that didn't. That's how you know it's the perfect deck. It's the perfect deck, chat. You always want to make sure that your games are won and lost based off of a tech card. That's my opinion. It's my opinion based on facts and facts. I must act now.
May the light grant you peace.
Look at my Ceaseless Expanse. How big it is. Is that a little Draenei ship there? Like, there's a little ship flying out of his hand, right?
I cannot wait to read these.
Burr, 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 burr. Yeah, there's the Exodar. Aw, look how cute it is. Look how cute it is being the Exodar. I've never really played decks that go long enough to lose to tech. It felt so stupid. I lost to every Warlock because they had an EGC with curse cards beat me at the end when I was completely winning otherwise. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Poke it in the eye. Poke it in the eye. Hearthstone teaches you to poke it in the eye. Get back here.
I cannot read them. I cannot wait to read these.
Its eye should get progressively redder as you poke it in the eye. That's my opinion. If you pet it, it's like, it's still reeling from all the pets. It has to be the eye. That's so funny. 1, 2, 3. Could Dark Bomb if I coin. Guess I'll do that. Why not, chat? Why shouldn't I waste everything? Mommy, look what Hearthstone taught me to do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Do it. I dare you. I double dare you, Tentomon. Tentomon. Meh 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 meh.
The plane of water shall fall to us.
I guess I'm gonna Siphon Soul that. I guess. Don't. Yeah, that's fine. You stop that. You stop that right now. Really? Alright. Guess they can't target it either. Huh.
More bones to gnaw.
Whee! Got wing welding, that could be cool. Where's my Sea Devil? They need to make something huge so that, like, I can have it run into this thing.
May the light grant you peace.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe this elusive on this thing is doing work. Ow. Okie dokie. I need you to hit this once, please. Nice. Alright, now that it doesn't have Divine Shield anymore, or ever again. We can wing welding.
I cannot read them.
No! Come on, no! Give me my guy. My spaghetti guy. Oh, manager. Well, now I need Sea Devil, and that's pretty much it, right? Oof. Wrecked by the Tech W. This is big enough to be technically alive, right?
Look what I brought.
Hmm. Dead. Yeah, they just get plenty. Alright. Well, since my opponent's a cheater, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi, Rippin' Bowls. Are you out there ripping bowls? Does Blizzard just need to replace Elusive with Hexproof? I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, frankly. But I feel like Elusive is just kind of a bad keyword, so... I don't know. Blah! Blah. You play Protos Rogue? So what's up, mobile gaming? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and then win. That's my plan. This is exactly my plan.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Wow. Is this gonna be a Molten Giant game? Finally, after all these years, chat? After all these years? I think if I play, let's see. So next turn I'll be at 8, I'll tap, but no, we're fine. I'm trying to decide if I'm supposed to play the Forge first or the Mountain Giant. It doesn't matter because I'm going to play this turn. Alright, we're fine. You're ripping something and it's stinking out the room. Uh-oh. That sounds gross. Do it. I dare you. Is Inner Fire Protos Priest the new hotness? I can't believe those things only cost 3. Why isn't that a 4 mana card? Right? I understand that you summon them with whatever, but like the card you summon them with is 4, which often translates to the token being 4. But like 3 for 3/4 plus charge keyword is not premium stats keyword. I'm sorry. That should be a 4 cost token and not be resummonable with the 1 cost thing that resummons things. That's my opinion based off of facts and logic and poop. Evolve Shaman is in shambles. Evolve Shaman could be not in shambles. Evolve a 2 into that. It's pretty good. I think usually the cost of tokens has to do with the stats. I'm just saying from both angles. I don't think stats or the cost of the card that created it makes sense for it to be what it is. Here's an 8/8. Get wrecked, opponent. Get wrecked by my 8/8 and his friend, other 8/8. Yeah. Wow. They gonna kill me? Not yet. Stop. Stop it. You stop now. You cut that out. Oh my goodness, we're dead. Oh no. How good is this deck? Is this a deck I'm only seeing because of the MMR I'm at? Or is it like a real deck? Man, do you even run Artanis in that? I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like you should just run that one thing. Maybe you run that and no, it doesn't run it, yeah. Wanna play foamies? I know. Candyman. My opponent is the Candyman.
You just don't know it yet.
We have turned our curse
Wow.
into our strength.
Chat, we did it. We drew Sea Devil and Gigafin together. Best friends. Best friends through thick and thin. Just realized a distinct lack of Shadow Priest opponents for the typical Marshy stream. That's true. Have we played even one today? You play Rogue Warlock? I do play Rogue Warlock. That's true. That is true.
You are defenders of a
More bones. The opponent's gonna be like, what? Opponent's gonna be like, what? Unless, well, poop.
Your hopes are lost. You will be crushed beneath the end of time.
Well, this is gonna be... Honestly, chat, should I just do this? I should just do this, shouldn't I? Yep. Like, that's a full clear here. And like it just like gets rid of all of it, you know. And then I can save Gigafin for later, because like if they just killed everything with the Gigafin, like if all they did was you know, I don't know how they could. You know, like double scalded or something, and they got all their stuff back. That's a really bad one to have it come back. What is the sound of one hand clapping? It's a good question. It's a good question. Nobody knows for sure.
Your wish is my suggestion.
That's such a funny interaction. It really is. You won't even give me frog here? Oh, this is so useless to me. Wow. It's actually like really bad.
Taking so long.
Crazy. Alright, I can't expect him to give me frog anymore, is my takeaway. It's like Lols F. Lols F. Indeed. Quite. Yes. Uh-huh. Is this just a horse stream now? How many horse things are left? I guess we haven't seen a walking fountain yet. Well, poop. Actually wanted that. Because then I could have, like, hit the horse first. They can only get one elemental, right?
Are you gonna clean that up?
Oh, okay, good. They're out. So does that mean they have both walking mountains in hand? Are they just not running walking mountain? My opponent's gonna scald me down. They're gonna scald me down. Cool. Honestly, I hate walking mountain in Big Shaman. It's so terrible when it's muck morphed on turn 3 or 4. I think it's good when you're like, if you're up against like an aggro deck, it's nice to, you know, clear their board and heal back to full. But yeah, as far as it being like a proactive play, absolutely. Chat, is this deck the nuts? Have we discovered the new best deck I'm playing right now? 6 minutes. What was the 4-minute game? Did I mark that? I must have.
Thompson versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
Mage, gross. Real gamers hit the Renathal and Muck Morpher every time. Too true.
turned our curse into our strength.
Mage gross. Yeah. Opponent is not 40 health mage, which makes me think they're spaghetti mage of some kind. Interesting. I think we can beat spaghetti mage with Bunkus Warlock.
Guess who? Snuggle.
Guess I also could have had a meh, I don't know. I think it was worth getting rid of that. Secret mage, yeah.
Your signature.
Yeah. Cool. Now what are you gonna do? All minions. Imagine if this was all enemy minions. What then? What color combos are the most commander fun for you? I'm discovering that I like Golgari the most. I used to consider myself more of a blue player. I think I would be, but I'm like deliberately not playing blue because people hate it. Like what I want to do is I want to sit back and just like I want to sit back, counter everything you play, and then, you know, wipe the board and eventually win by some stupid win condition. I used to love Aetherling. Aetherling was a fun win condition. I loved Aetherling. So like that one was like you could spend extra mana to transfer its attack to its health, basically switch it back and forth, and you could also spend a mana to remove it from play for a turn. Cool. Hopefully this lets me Shadow Word Pain that. You never know these days. So yeah, I want to be able to like. So that way, like once you stuck the Aetherling, you could, in combination with your counter spells and the effect on Aetherling, it was really hard for your opponent to ever remove it again. And so you'd slowly whittle them down with the Aetherling while you like prevented them from being able to do anything in response. It was very based gameplay. Huge fan. But ooh, nice.
More bones to gnaw on.
Look what I
But okay, so that's a great way to play in tournaments. That's a great way to play online when you don't care how your opponent feels. But like, I can't like be that person when I play with my friends. So, or my like, if the point of your whole deck is to make sure your opponent doesn't have any fun, and you want your friends to keep playing with you, you can't really play that deck, right? So. I really like graveyard shenanigans I've discovering about myself, and like whenever I try to build anything that isn't green-black, I'm like, this doesn't have green in it, or this doesn't have black in it, and so, yeah. That's my commander philosophy. Yep, that's blue player talk. Typical blue mage experience. Yep. Would you play that way if you went to a random card shop playing blue? Like, if there was...
I hear the call of the wild.
You're already dead. You just
It's
don't know
it would
yet.
depend on the context of the card shop, right? Like, if I was going to the card shop and I would generally expect the same 3 people to be part of my pod, probably not, unless they were already playing that way. And I'm fine with other people playing that way, by the way. Like I don't care if other people build those decks. I feel like people don't have the same tolerance for things that I do. So, anyways, if, like, say I went to Friday Night Magic and they do Commander, and 16 people show up every week and they randomize the pods so that you're not in exactly the same pod as you were last week, then yeah, definitely I'd play that way. That sounds great. Yeah, I don't know.
This could belong to a brand new species.
Me when fighting M King Reform Tech isn't in the deck. What up, Lemonhead? Thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate you. What do you not like about red white? I think I like white. I like white. Like, blue white is my main, like, that is the Magic play style I've had to tear myself away from. You know what I mean? Like, that was my impulse, was to be a blue white player. So like I like the clears and life gain from white. I like that a lot. I do like Celestia a lot also, so like green white. I like a lot of that. One of my commander decks is a green white angel deck. I don't like that one very much. I'm wondering like what I can do to salvage it. I end up when I play that one, I end up like I'll like play a creature, or I'll play a couple creatures, and maybe I'll get to hit with them once, maybe not. But then I'll my turns will be really fast. I'll like play a land, play a creature, attack once, pass. And then my friends will have like more action-based turns. And sometimes, like, legitimately, it'll take half an hour for my turn to come around again. And my creatures have been removed. I'll play a creature or a creature or two and a land. And then, another 15 to 30 minutes, depending, will pass by until my turn comes around again. And I've tweaked it so that I can, like, still win in those conditions, but it really isn't fun very much to me to play that one anymore. Or like ever. Like, it just didn't quite work out. I don't know. If I'm playing that deck, I can basically I can basically assume that I will be losing, right? Like, it's just, I'm not going to win with that deck. It's not like it hasn't ever won before, but like I do a lot of losing when I play that one. So, anyways, my red green or my white green deck, I need to tweak, I guess. But I do like those colors normally. I'm wondering if I can like turn it into a like hate bears deck. So there's it's like there's an entire archetype. What is that? Is that card called Razor Claw? Like, what's the 3/2/4 dragon that makes it so that all cards cost at least 2? There's an entire archetype built around that, where like your deck is just that stuff. And you make it harder for your opponents to do anything, make it impossible for them to do things on your turn, stuff like that. And I kind of want to maybe turn it into that, because it's like there's a lot of crossover, but like as it is, my current razor scale, thank you. My current green white deck is not like, I don't know. Because I need to save it for low power situations or something. Chat, I do not have a lot of life left. I was about to say, I don't think I've even seen Reno Jackson yet. Is there a more talented player on the face of the earth than me? Name one. Name one more talented player than me. They don't exist, chat. You know it, I know it. Did Wing Welding take over Solren's spot in the deck? I think so. It clears bigger boards and has potential to make you lose less value. What's nice about like getting stuff out of your hand in this deck, getting an expensive card out of your hand in this deck, is it allows you to tap more. So Martian Boo in Dino form, you are wrong, Martian Boo. Uh-oh. Did you consider Martian beings that come from Mars or extraterrestrial? Marshy, do you consider Martian beings that come from Mars or extraterrestrial beings in general? Here in my country, the term Marciano is used for the latter mostly. Interesting. That sounds like slang. But it's comes from Mars. Is how I would consider that term. I really don't want to... use my... I don't want to use this until they launch the Starship. Am I dead if they launch the Starship? But yeah, that's got to go, right? So we can all just pour one out for an Etheron.
I'm not getting any.
I was hoping to get Null back. Then I could have nulled and then nulled out of my ETC here.
Are you hasten that up?
Figured I was looking for top fictional Martians and come to the realization that people here use the term wrong. Marvin the Martian is #1. Not Martian Boo. Unlucky. You want to play Winter or Pox shenanigans then? That's blue-black stuff? No, I'm just talking about hate bears. Okay, well, I'm scared of whatever that's got going on. One more turn and I could poof it. Bob's not in my hand, is he? Would love to freeze this board and then poof it. I just tapped like a complete scrumbus. Oh my goodness. Chat, how do I stay so good at this game? That's what I want to know. Alright, I like the part where we're not dead. That at least we've got something going on there. Do we lose the Abyssal Summoner to the Wing Welding? That's what happened to that, right? I think we have one demon in the demon pool. Sargeras and Gul'dan. Uber synergy? Hate bears are good. Maybe you just are wanting to play straight up Death and Taxes then, mono with Thalia Gaming. No, I know what I want to play. I'm talking about turning my current green-white deck into a Hate Bears deck. Fools! Slorp poof? Slorp poof indeed. Now that that's all dead, you know, that's cool. Do I have to go down next turn for the culture? It's like kind of stupid because now we have all this like scrumbus in. Hope your day is going swimmingly. It is. It is going swimmingly, Nate. Goodbye, my stuff. Wait. Does Sargeras... I have a portal. Will Sargeras interact with that portal? It worked away once upon a time, and then they changed it. It won't? I just don't remember where it used to work and where it does now.
I'm not getting any younger.
It won't, you promise. Okay.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah, I had to do it in this order. In order to... Could have tapped, right? Yeah, I could have tapped.
Planet to burn.
You're 100% confident you have no idea? Right, nice. Yay! You'll have a 6/12 that can't attack for 3 turns? I know. It's beautiful. But I'll also have an 8, 6, and a few 3/2s. So there's that. Wait. 12? 22, 32. Oh, that's enough. Deck 3. What's deck 3? What are we doing? Not rogue, not warlock. Something else. Secret Mage. Any priest? I could play Spaghetti Priest. That priest we were just playing against. Booty K for the culture. So that's an idea. So if we're running new stuff, it's literally just this and this, right? Nothing else. Oops. I don't want inner fire. They do topsy. Topsy turvy. Naru. 1 or 2 Naru. We'll put one in for now. Can always add another later. Divine. And Palm, yeah, Palm. I was trying to remember the rest of the combo. Bless. No, we don't need Bless. We're topsy-turvy. So then we need Power Word. And we need Devour. And we need... Oh, yeah, Gift Abandon. Boom. Do we run Shard of the Sharder? Visions Thrive. Devour equals Shadow Word Slurp. True. Love Everlasting? Sure. Overheal draw package? Well, we want, oh, the res. We want this to always hit the Protos thing. Is there any other draw? We could just run that. Wow. Oh, Fortitude. Yeah, definitely. Cathedral, because you can play ahead of time. It's 2 for Cathedral. Okay. Right, well. Here we go. Turvy PP. There we go. That's how this is gonna go, chat. It's the kind of chungus we're working with these days.
Stand as one.
10 more cards to randomly res Renethal? Exactly, absolutely. We probably could get away with it. If there were 9 spells we want to add, then maybe, but yeah. We were struggling towards the end there. Artanis versus Chupaku. I probably want the Protos spell most of all. Oh, and palm reading. Probably keep those. If I'm mulliganing well, which I'm not. Ah! 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 I see you brought guests. Ew. Alright, we lost all our best cards, chat. It's over. What a surprise!
What a display!
Oh, is that ever potion package? Do we need potion package? I bet we don't. Like, potion package is always so, like, whap whap, that, like, you always want to not run it if you can get away with it, but...
We must make haste.
I'm kind of feeling like just, you know, going in. Given they got rid of my resers. It's cringe. You won't defend that? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Rude. Rude. Is it one off? It is.
What course to take?
Yeah, it's one. It is one off though. I'll take that. Because we don't have our resers because they burnt them. I have to be a little careful with my resources at this point. Do we send it anyways? I just don't really have a follow-up if they manage to get rid of it. Was my logic. Oh, they do have a coin. Brutal. See, I'm wishing I'd taken the other thing now. What you call it? The spaghetti soup card. Oh, what is that card called? I do not remember. This one, palm reading. Alright. Ooh, sick. Let's not take the silence. All right, as you wish.
Perplexing.
All right, so long as they don't Theotaros, we should be okay, right? Unless we're not. Thousand Needles, are you ready to get really ruined by me, chat? It's happening. After all these days, finally. Is it enough? Thoughts on whether or not it's enough? For our tan behind, I get it. Another perfect 30, Mr. Martian. Word. We did it. We did it. How do I do it? Throw some cards. Let my hero explode. Which is the best deck of today? It's too early to tell on this one, but it's giving me strong vibes of it being this one. Not even Radiant Elemental Nerf can kill this deck, it's true. It's like, it's Potion Priest, but you don't need to rely on your opponent doing specific things. You just have a charger without having to, that's not ratable. Martian, delete this now? Alright, I'll do it. I'll delete it post-haste. Post-skitty. If you have any unspent mana, gain +1/+2. This card got buffed at some point, right? Pretty sure. Martian, delete this when you are done playing with the deck. Lineage nerf Ticketus, that card is so toxic and no skill and wins instantly. I just draw Ticketus and win the game and there's no skill from playing it. I can't believe Martian would promote such a toxic deck. Now I must run Dirt Rat to hope to rat out the Ticketus, and there is no other way I can beat Reno Warlock. Walrock. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll tell you what's not pretty good. Is stuff. Why is this scaled out of control? Why is that scaled out of control, chat? Would it be stupid to run 2 mana Resurrect over something like Gift? I think the card that you can spend on other stuff is this one. This is the iffy card in the deck to me.
What course to take?
What course to take?
I cannot thank you enough.
I cannot thank you enough. I'll thank you enough. Hey there, you. Why are we dying to Pombo Druid? Why is this Pombo Druid? It really was just play 2 Cactus Constructs and then play the things from it, and it's good enough. It's good enough. Hilarious. What is happening? Make it stop, chat. I hate it. Sure. Not gonna lie, I hit standard legend once with Cactus Construct hitting this exact minion. Time for Marshy to hit legend for the first time this stream? Yeah, we'll see. It's Cactus Druid, haven't you heard? It's true. They're really spending the unspent mana strat? Oh my goodness, no. I don't know that they're sending that strat. I think they just got this off of Cactus Constructs. Okay. What's in here? Pain, mind control. I would love a minion. I would absolutely love it. Chat, I'm so dead. I am dying of Pumbus Druid. Holy moly, chat. Wow.
I know that I have lost.
Guess I gotta put potion in now. Which Pokemon game is the best according to a Martian? I like different ones for different reasons. I think Emerald is the best overall experience. Contender would be Heart Gold, Heart Silver. But I think as far as like exploration and catching goes, Arceus Legends might be up there. Was that not lethal? How was I killing there? Pombo. It's true. You think Fire Red? Aw, man, I haven't played Fire Red in so long. I haven't played Fire Red in ever. I played Leaf Green, if you can believe it. Renee can believe it. She nodded her head. She knows. True. Actually, Renee's taking my word for it. Renee has never seen me play Leaf Green. Leaf Green would have been... It's Leaf Green. Leaf Green came after Emerald, came before Diamond and Pearl. So... yeah, I was definitely still in high school when Leaf Green came out. Why is Handmaiden not run? Handmaiden is not run because of Animate Dead. Handmaiden ruins my Animate Dead. Fire Red stand here. We can't be friends anymore. Greener. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Every time I play StarCraft, I end up on caps lock for some reason. Uh-oh. Yelling at your teammates there. This hand looks like lethal. It is. It is lethal. It's as lethal as it is.
We must make haste.
We must make waste. Let's see. Depending on what they do, it could be lethal. It could be. No. Wait, no, I have this. It's fine. It's lethal, right? Surely it is. Surely, Tim. I guess. Lethal, you counted? Oh, okay, cool. As long as you counted. Did I mess it up? So 4 and 10 is 14 doubled is legal. All right. We also have a bonus charger that we could have done. You're glad it was lethal because you absolutely did not count. Yeah, it was like more than lethal. The funniest part about this deck is you don't know if you need to take it seriously or not. Are they trying to kill me, or is it just funny Protoss minions? Oh yeah, true. These games are too fast, I agree. Not Poo Pants McGee. I don't care what type of mage this is, I hate it. I hate every mage. Every mage can get out of my house. They're not welcome here. I'm going to concede. You guys know what I mean. Bored. Ghost Pan. I'm not waiting for Ghost Pan. I'm out. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm not waiting 5 minutes to play a mage. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Whoa. I never meant to brag. But I got him where I want him now. In fact, you could say it was never my intention to brag. Based Martian. I don't know why people queue when they're not ready to play. Sometimes I queue and then I use my queue time to make peepees. Or go get a coffee.
Strength in unity.
Strength and unity.
Job done.
True, Guapo. True. Is this going to be the... Oh, should I have Illuminate in here? Yeah, we should cut Bungus Cathedral to add Illuminate. That'd be perfect. That'd be the best card that isn't one of the others. Time for some very thoughtful roping, Marshy. Turns to extend that game time for YouTube. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, this turn 1 is very interesting. Exactly, that's how we're going to do it. I think I want some Fortitude. I need Topsy-Turvy. I guess I'll take that. I guess. Uh-oh. Is it time for Protoss stuff? Does this copy a friendly minion? Aw, imagine I could copy that one. That'd be funny. Well, extra Topsy-Turvy was not convenient. And now I'm scared. I'm scared of death, chat. Has death found me? They just played that Thrive for fun. They just played that Thrive for fun, chat. Add them for their list. Sanji Dao. Sanji down. Spaghetti. Man, if they ever made like real spell-based draw for Priest, it'd be so Jover. It would be so Jover, chat. Do you think I could beat an eagle in a fight?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
If I could, I don't think I would look well afterwards. You know, people, I don't know, like, even smaller birds of prey are probably pretty dangerous to, like, try and punch it out of the sky or whatever situation would lead to that. But, yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you know, gonna take, like, my face with it or something. Marshy losing, not on my stream / leaves. Oh no. Brutal. Neat. Would you ever eat the eagle afterwards to gain its power? Literally every time. Literally every time. Why did you delete the maybe rework card for next rotation video? Did I? I don't think I did. Can you just not find it? I don't think it's been taken down. Huh.
Make haste. For Artanis.
You can't find it? Uh-oh. Well, it's time to see. If I go to my own channel, like a potato, your channel, scroll down to Marshy Talk. Yeah, if you go to my main channel, it's the first video in the Marshy Talk playlist. You have to barely scroll down to see it. All right. Well, I guess it's time to win. I guess. Oh, do I not have Topsy? Got distracted. Looking for stuff. Here, let's just get Topsy or something off of this. Easy enough. Ooh. Okay. Oops, I guess. Alright, at least we're alive, chat. No one can take that away from us, unless they do. That's all good. I'm glad you're at least interested in watching it. But yeah, I guess it's a good time to promote the video's existence. There is actually a video on my channel of me talking about cards that I would revert at the upcoming rotation. So, good time to watch that. Super relevant time. There's Topsy-Turvy. So, do we win? Yes. What am I doing? Okay. Kind of close. Alright, with 3 wins, we're sitting at 12 minutes of gameplay. So we need to play 6 more times. Is that kind of real? I think so. Kind of real. Marshy Math gets there. Yep. I ate so many fruit snacks yesterday. That's all you need to know. Faux shizzle. I don't want any of this. You should toss in a loss every video so it creates some tension for every game. I see. 1 loss every video. Except for the ones that don't have one, which is my current policy. I'd say, like, maybe not every other. There's at least a loss in every, like, 3rd video, I think, on average these days. If you want to see losses, you have to join the Marshy membership, right? So you can see the deleted scenes, the DVD commentary games. You know, that's what you got to do. You got to go to my YouTube channel, click that join button, pay it a couple bucks, and then you too can watch Marshy lose with style as he talks about Magic games and stuff. You're devastated when Marshy ends the video on a loss. Me too. Me too. Better idea, tell the viewers that there's going to be a loss at some point in the video, but then win every game. Oh, okay, yeah. They'll have suspense until every game and watch until the end. And they'll still get that sweet, sweet psychology of, you know, experiencing the joy of winning without actually having to win themselves. Blah, 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 blogs. I don't want any of this. Chat. If that's even your real name. Nothing like planning a video around people rooting for Marshy to lose. You love to see it. People don't watch gameplay to lose. They can do that on their own. Very true. Very true. Your name is Chat? Oh, okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. I wonder if anyone's named their kid Chat. Do you think that's happened? I think somewhere out there, some kids... I guarantee you there are parents out there who say Chat. You know, like talk to their kids like they would. Like going to the grocery store, they're walking around with their kid and they see like some stupid SpongeBob macaroni and they'll be like, Chat, is this real? Show it to their kid. That happens 100%. I guarantee it. I don't know that there's a kid out there whose legal name is Chat. Why am I getting called out? Schmoopy. What's the best deck in Wild? Because I haven't played Wild for 6 months half. Well, Hostage Mage? Hostage Mage or extra large Shadow Priest. Or maybe PP Interfire. I forgot gamers could have kids. We all did. Please don't recommend Hostage Mage to people. Alright, I won't. Chat, don't get the free delicious wins of Hostage Mage. Don't take advantage of their 2 wins for the price of 1 special. I guess I needed a Turvy. I feel like not drawing a card for a turn is not going to help me. Chatrick T. Boo, future child of Marshy. True, yeah. Just name him Chatrick. That's actually pretty good. Alright, we lose this one. Unfortunate. How does Renee feel about Chatrick? We should run it by her. So we call him Chat for short. So hilarious. Snow playtime with daughter. We'll make a snow Martian. Oh, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Will Martian be interesting during the downtime? Or will he check stuff on his phone and wait patiently with chat for the next game to start? Chat, do you think I'm ever going to get a God Pack in this Pokemon Pocket game? This is not a God Pack. This is a poo-poo pack. Is there really 0 draw on Priest? There's a 4 mana draw 2 card. Can I redeem hello? I actually have it set to off. Renee is in the other room, so it's hard for me to ask her. How am I enjoying the new Pocket expansion? I thought it was really fun at first. I think it's both like... So, Cyrus enables decks to, you know... It both enables more decks to be able to, like, win, but it also makes it harder for decks to win. Those are words. Enjoy them. I hope you... Like, I feel like not being able to retreat your Pokemon and, like, have that save you prizes is bad, right? Like, I said that from the beginning. And I was like, oh, was I wrong? Was it good to have, like, scuffed bosses orders in the game? And now I feel like it's made it so that a lot of decks that could exist because they could take a hit and then retreat can't exist now, so I don't know. Pound attack on. This Pokemon Pocket. There's an active and there's a bench in Pokemon Pocket, and you can typically only deal damage to the Pokemon in the active. So like there's this whole chessboard element of taking damage with your active one and retreating it to the bench to try to like maneuver prizes that way, but or knockouts rather. That doesn't really work when it's really easy to pull something off the bench. That's like in paper Pokemon, they have that issue right now where like just it's kind of been for years. The game is so fast now because if you have something you can't protect anything by putting it on the bench anymore because it's too easy to get something of your opponents off the bench. So, games are over way faster because of that and other reasons than they used to be, which I think is a shame. But you know what they say. Maybe start to refer to you guys as chat trick. All right, we were talking about in a previous game. We were talking about you know, parents that will refer to their kids as chat. You know, like they probably exist. They're probably out there. Be going around saying chat is this real, and just talking to their kid. But so I was theorizing that there probably isn't a kid out there whose actual name is chat, but you know, if we name him Chatrick, chat for short, I think it's a very modern name, very 21st century, very not boomer. We're gonna find it, chat. We're gonna find something. I'm surprised to hear you say that since you said you played expanded Pokemon. I assumed it wasn't always insane. Wasn't reset stamp shenanigans a feature of expanded for a while? What do you mean? Like, it's since like Black and White era that getting a Pokemon off your opponent's bench has been too easy. So like that's expanded. It's like Diamond and Pearl, and to a much greater extent Ruby Sapphire era that I think, you know, had good pacing. Like Black and White is when things started to just get way too fast. And like even now, you know, like Black and White probably looks really well paced compared to now. But yeah. Reset stamp got banned and expanded. So did Red Card, which is pretty funny. What if we cut Animate Dead for Handmaiden? You know, we probably could. That might just be better. You might be true. Looking at base set, it's crazy how low those HP values are. It's true. It's true. Ruby Sapphire... I don't know. I think Ruby Sapphire had it like just right. It's like the maximum HP for a non-EX was 120, and then like the maximum HP with exceptions was 150 for an EX. But like ever since then, like there was this unwritten rule that a regular Pokemon could only ever have 120 health. From base set all the way through. We're talking about Pokemon trading card game, by the way, just in case this makes it into the video. But there was this unwritten rule that 120 health was the maximum amount of health a non-special Pokemon could have. And starting in Diamond and Pearl, they just kind of decided that every generation they would up the damage and health of Pokemon. So like, you know, we have basic Pokemon now with 240 HP, and that's just normal. And like there was like 170 and 180 for a basic EX. was black and white era, right? And like even that looks incredibly low to me now. We have EXs that are 330 HP. They came out with like EX, like they're functionally EXs, right? Like I don't want to say GXs, which is what they were, but they were the same as an EX. They came out with EXs that had 220, 230 HP, and they were worth 3 prizes, and they were like unkillable. It was crazy. And those are trash now. Like that's the amount of HP is on a current basic Pokemon. So like even comparing the stats at the beginning of like modern paper Pokemon, so black and white was the first set of like modern Pokemon, and comparing the base stats of Pokemon from then to current is still crazy to me. Like it's so power crept, and very deliberately. And it's not like it happened accidentally. They just kind of decided that. I definitely did this in the wrong order, by the way. Before you guys get upset with me for not doing this first. I think we can win next turn if we're not dead now. I collected XY and Sun and Moon. They stopped because all my cards are power crept now. I remember Wailord Mill was a thing. Yeah, Wailord Mill was cool. That was the first and last time I thought that type of strategy was cool. Like, ever since then, I've just been tired of it. But there was a Wailord deck. The thing is, it was like Hostage Mage, right? It's exactly like Hostage Mage. Jeepers. I need Shard of the Naru. Shard of the right now. What's going on with that? Please, no. Guess we're not like technically dead.
We must make haste. For Artanis.
Chad, I hope you're all praying for this Shard of the Naru top deck. Has the Pokemon power creep happened too fast or too reckless? I guess reckless. They stay within their like established bounds for like maybe 3 years at a time, but then they keep upping it significantly each time, right? Like they Chad, are we dead? Actually, can I create enough things to get through this?
We must make haste.
No, right?
Time is short. For Artanis.
I did it wrong order anyway. Poop.
I know that I have.
How drastic is the power creep between each generation of Pokemon? By the I think like the first year-ish of the new generation, you wouldn't use the previous generation's Pokemon as your main attacker most of the time. Like,
In unity.
there are some exceptions. Like Regidrago right now is one of them. But once EXs have been around for a year, most decks I had V's in them just to use a V-star ability, if even. I don't know if that's a good way to summarize it, but like by the first year, you're not really using the last generation's Pokemon anymore. But I'm bored. We haven't won a game in a while. Chat, this is terrible.
I see you brought game.
Wow. Awaken the Maker's Priest. Well, I'll be Among Us Spagooty. Ba-da-boom. Is it time for some unsolicited advice? I'm ready. It's so funny to me when new sets come out, sometimes you use the same Pokemon but just replace the basic or stage 1 Pokemon for just a different one, but use the same Evos. Oh yeah. In in Pokemon, sometimes like the thing that affects your deck the most is just the pre-evolutions. Is that what you're talking about? Like you're not really adjusting your deck too much, you just got a slightly optimized, you know, a slightly better Ralts or something. That is true in Pokemon trading card game. We actually had a few sets this year that felt pretty low impact to me. I think starting in... It's just kind of been like... Oh, I lost my stupid thing. I had to play something. Oh, I hate Love Everlasting. It really shouldn't be in here, I don't think. It's like mid to bad. And now I've made a Dumbus. Should have just played this. So we got... When did we get Kyurem? That was a... Was that a... Crown? Okay, so there's currently a... Oh, it's from Shrouded Fable? Okay. So... Like, it felt like we got a new deck or two every expansion in... So we're currently in the Scarlet and Violet block, like, generation of Pokemon. Come on, give me the thing. Give me the thing. Okay, so we're currently in the Scarlet and Violet block of Pokemon, or like generation of Pokemon. And each of those sets felt like they brought something new to the table, right up until Shrouded Fable. So Shrouded Fable, we got Pheasantipity, which is like a... It's like a support draw Pokemon. There we go. There we go, chat. We did it. What's next? Power Word Fortitude. We need the Shard of the Naru now. So Shroud of Faber brought Pheasantipity for one. That was like the big, like it was just a, it wasn't a new deck. It like, you put it in everything. So whenever one of your Pokemon was knocked out, it would, it would allow you to draw 3 cards on the following turn. So it's just a really good way to keep your opponent from being able to come back from behind. Because you can't like Iono your opponent down to only a few cards in hand and then start your comeback. So it makes it easier to get ahead and stay ahead. Then that's not Shard of the Naru. That's not Shard of the Naru at all. It's also not Shard of the Naru. This only draws 1 card now, though, which is good. No, I'm stupid. Oh, because it was Shadow Visioned. All right. Huh. I don't know if that was worth doing, but I've done it. And I pass. But more importantly, it brought this new Kyurem. And the Kyurem is meant to be a tech card against Lost Box. And so it has like... It's kind of like Prismatic Beam, in a way. Like, you know how Prismatic Beam is terribly cost if you cast it raw, but if you... if your opponent has a bunch of base... Like, if your opponent has a very specific board state, you know, it's very cheap. So... Yay! Wow, this is... You guys think my opponent's sad? I don't know. I didn't even need to copy it. But anyways, so like this thing is meant to only be able to do the spread damage that it does under certain conditions. And then there's this other card that just happens to be able to like replicate those conditions automatically. This is Ragey Drago I'm talking about. So that combination is so strong that like stuff stopped being good. So we had Stellar Crown, which did have a new deck. We had Surging Sparks, which kind of, but didn't really have a new deck. And then Prismatic Evolutions, and none of them feel like really big shakeups. Just because like that one deck has just been really stupid strong this whole time. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. It's like when you were reviewing the set and you were just talking about the different routes. Oh, for like Pocket? Yeah. I don't know, there was a lot to talk about in that one.
Strength in unity.
The blocks correspond to the games. Yeah, so you'll, like, if Scarlet Violet is the current video game, then Scarlet Violet is what the sets are all based on. And they do that for the offshoots, too. So, like, Fire Red Leaf Green was a set. Heart Gold Soul Silver was a set. And they were, like, blocks, too. They were, you know, you would have a multitude of sets based on them. And they did... they didn't call it Legends Arceus, but they did like all the Hisuian themed things. So like, I forget what the first Legends Arceus game was, but expansion was. But they never came out and said Legends Arceus, which is unusual. They usually do say the name in at least one of the expansions, but they did like 3 or 4 based off of Legends Arceus while that was current. That's true, Guapo. Don't people know that Taunt is cheat? Taunt is cheat. Taunt is the most filthy cheating I think that exists in Hearthstone. That takes care of that. That takes care of that, chat. Opponent, have you considered not hitting me with things? Given that you know I don't appreciate it. Cool. We're on our way, chat. On our way. I think I just trade this into whatever and we go for the kill next turn. I think that's our battle plan. Our funny marshy battle plan. I wonder if they'll nerf Tremors when it rotates. On the one hand, it feels very unnerfable, but on the other hand, it feels decent currently. I don't know. I guess it's not getting played, right? Hopefully they'll unnerf it.
We must make haste. For Artanis.
I think it's unlikely that we're dead here. Hopefully we live, and then just get him next turn. Isn't Tremors and Reno Hunter? You can run it. It's not, like, amazing. My opponent's so dead. They don't even know. Chat. I don't even have to try that hard, do I? Do I? I don't know, maybe I do. 6 doubled to 12. Yeah. Are they not dead this turn?
What course to take?
I think this is the bait. Ooh. Alright, now we win. Now we win, chat. Unless, of course, we don't. I mean, we just win. We just win. I don't know why it's so hard for me to comprehend these easy lethals. It's like I haven't played the double E thing yet, so I haven't processed that I'm gonna double it and then double it, right? Like, because these old inner fire combos, I'm used to like get all the health on something and then double it and then send it in, and that's all you get to do. But like with the Protos Priest, you get to double it and then double it by copying it. All right, let me count the minutes. 11, 16, 19, 23. Oh my goodness, we still need like 3 more. These games do not last long. Pound the attack on. I already did that. You get a bonus hand, pound it.
Artanis versus Tyrande.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Strength in unity.
Strength and unity, if you say so.
I see you
There's been a lot of priests today, chat. Been a lot of priests. That's my big opinion on how many priests there are. Blark, 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 blark. Is priest the most popular class in Hearthstone? I don't know how many of these I need. Why not? Why not? Not the atonement. Actually don't feel like I want to waste my whatchamacallit without a bunch of tiny things in hand. So I draw, go to 8, I play this, go to 9. Alright. So yeah, I'll probably use it the turn after next.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Isn't that right, Ryu? Oh no! I guess that is a little annoying. Just a little.
We must make haste.
I can like do this and then trade one in if one is still around. But I feel like if I trade one in first, wait, what? Oh, they got that from me. Okay. Well, now we're probably just gonna need to silence it. It's my new opinion. Did that do me any good? Nobody knows. I guess I'll pass. Ow. Pretty rude.
Perplexing. We must make haste. Time is short.
I like. No topsy-turvy! No! Oh no, chat. This is bad. This is bad. Chat, I didn't have topsy-turvy.
Your wish is my suggestion.
So brutal. Oh, is it not going to offer something? That's probably going to offer something. Can I still win this? Unlikely, right? I don't even want this game in my video. This was sickening. too bad. I could have just waited a little bit longer. It would have been fine. I was just like, oh wait, is this lethal? And then I tunneled on, you know, how much damage I could make. Like if I could get through the dirty rat.
Your judgment begins. Strength in unity.
Oh, we found another paladin. You know what that means. We're up against a paladin. What was Murky like in Heroes of the Storm? Murky would be like...
My sincere thanks.
He wasn't worth a full kill. And he had this like little egg you would put somewhere. He would try to hide his egg somewhere, and when you would die, you would revive on a shorter cooldown as long as your egg was up, and then you would revive wherever the egg is. So your big goal was to just kind of be as obnoxious as possible. Like, it's okay. You can sit there like pushing a lane really, really hard, and if you're like, he had obnoxious escapes, so like it was tedious to try to stop him, and your reward if you actually managed to kill him when you showed up was, you know, a fraction of the experience you were supposed to get for killing something. What does that mean? He's not worth a full kill. So you get an amount of experience, your team gets an amount of experience whenever one of your players kills an enemy player, and I think Murky was worth a quarter of that. It was definitely at least like half. I forget exactly, but so yeah, a good Murky player is gonna like put its egg somewhere that people are unlikely to find it, and they're gonna like push a lane really aggressively and dip out whenever someone shows up to stop him, and repeat that process so that if you leave the Murky alone, he just takes a lane all by himself, and if you if you ignore it, like if you go to stop it, you're missing someone from a team fight to not make any progress. Is Murky fun or not fun to play with or against? It's one of the things, like, as far as playing with one on your team, you would want a good Murky. If you had a mid or a bad Murky, it was like game ruining. You know, it's like useless if someone who's doesn't like really know what they're doing is playing him. So like, it could be really cool to have one on your team. And the flip goes for the opponent's team. Like, if your opponent is playing a good Murky, then yeah, it's kind of a tilter. It's kind of a tilting character. But if they're playing a bad Murky, it's an easy win. So ooh, 1 mana chrono boost. Don't mind if I do. What did I like to play in HOTS? I mostly played tanks. I was like, when you play when I played League of Legends, I started off playing mostly AP mid, but back when I was playing, that was a highly contested position. So like, after, you know, a year of playing League of Legends, of me trying to be able to play AP mid, the like what I was good at, what I like to play, and not getting it, I eventually decided to stop trying for that role. Because like the way that it works is you would queue up and then there would be a pick order. And so whoever gets first pick gets first choice of like what lane, whatever they want to do. But trying to decide if I'm supposed to actually, did I ever like have lethal here and I just totally missed it? No, right? So if this was at 8 and then I do this, it goes to 10. Wait, was it actually lethal? I think it was lethal.
4 Artanis.
So anyways, you would so then I started jungling and tanking, and I really enjoyed that playstyle in League of Legends. And so when I started playing Heroes of the Storm, that's kind of where I was where my head was at already. So I think my best character was still kind of an AP mid style character. Kael'thas was the one that I thought I was the best at back when I was playing it the most. But I typically didn't play it because, you know, just like League of Legends, that type of character, that role on the team was so important. I think I gotta wait till next turn. So I play this, it's got 4, I give it 10, it's 28. Okay, next turn. Don't play any light rays. So yeah, I really liked playing Kael'thas a lot. I ended up playing Garrosh was like my favorite by the end of it, just because its playstyle is really fun and stuff. Stupid light ray. Can we do it? I think we could if I could draw like something. So I play this. I get to copy it twice. Yeah, still not enough.
What course to take?
Gotta get rid of that or else I just lose.
We must make haste. For Artanis. My life for Artanis. For Artanis.
If you don't count us lethal, 1 mana off lethal, yeah. Same as last turn. So I played a lot of Garrosh towards the end of it. And I played a lot of Lich King, I played a lot of Diablo was like my first main in Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, everyone there except for Kael'thas was a tank. I played Gul'dan on one specific map, like every time. I feel like if I ever wanted to play HOTS, I'd want to play Murky or Gul'dan, from playstyle or from character-wise. Character-wise. Lich King is probably my favorite character-wise. I used to really love Sylvanas, but then they gutted her package.
Artanis versus Tavish.
Hi, self-modeling.
Strength in unity.
Murky seems really fun and Gul'dan seems really interesting. Gul'dan was really interesting. I liked him a lot. There's one map where he's just broken, and it was always great.
I see you've brought guests.
What is this deck? This is Marshy Squambo deck. This is the Chicken Gizzard deck. Is that a good answer? We're trying to OTK our opponent with some Mungus. And by Mungus, I mean Protos things. I used to tank support main Murden, Jaina, Urel, and Rhaegar. Anna. In Hots, yeah. Do I just concede? I don't know, I have outs. That's stupid. I want to take this, but now I have to take this. It's so annoying. Hate this card. Hate this card and everything it stands for. Yeah. I can never get into Muradin in Hots. He like runs out of health too fast. Or not health, mana. Like, I was never good at managing his mana. I just feel like I'd be out there not able to do anything a lot of the time. Do I hold on to this? Next turn I could play that first and then do this. Here, managing Gul'dan is really hard? I don't think so. I had an easy time with that one. I forget if it was hard at first. But like, you get his like little from. Like he makes these like puddles show up. You use that on cooldown, and then
We must make haste.
did I stop thinking about legal again? Doubled 8, doubled 16. Huh. I just feel like I want both of these, you know? I think that's the more important one.
For Artanis.
Then you're using the little Felburst thing otherwise, you know, just to like clear and whatever. You run out of mana, you tap a little bit, and then you like you're just looking at the minions that you can target and clicking on whichever one looks like it will die if you use Siphon Soul on it, because then your Siphon Soul will reset. I don't know, maybe it's hard and I was just used to it. It's been a long time.
We must make haste. For Artanis.
What is a champ hero in League of Legends or HOTS you really wanted to play but your hands won't let you? Oh my goodness. What is his name? I have an excellent answer for you. The guy that like he's like Darius's brother or something, and he throws the axes, and then if you go to where they're about to land, you can pick them up and attack. Draven, yes. I wanted to be good at Draven so bad, and I couldn't do it. I wanted to be good at Draven so bad. No. Do I win if I do this? So I think I have the time to wait, so I'm going to. Yeah. I wanted so bad to be good at, to be able to play Draven, but I couldn't do it. It was really bad. Do you silence next turn since you're about to get bear? Yeah. I silence the turn I'm gonna lethal, I think, is the answer. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Hopefully this isn't misdirection hitting one of my other Protoss or my face. Okay, cool. Because I needed 2 of them to go face. Why are people playing this Hunter deck? Honestly, I don't know. It's like... it's a mid-range Zerg Hunter deck, and it's just a mid-range pile, and I feel like it loses every game. I don't know if it's like, it might be like a better high rank deck, or I'm bad. I don't know what it is. 6 minutes. I think we need one more. Let me count again, but I think I needed 9 more minutes last I counted. So 4, 7, 12, 19, 23. Okay, so yeah, we need 3 more minutes. 1 more game should do.
Artanis versus Erzul.
My power will ripple across eternity.
Strength in unity.
My cat just stared at my glass of water and swiped the ice because it moved. Uh-oh. Alright, Johnson. That's even your real name. That's even your real name. What do we want? I guess this? My opponent played Frogsley. What am I supposed to think about Frogsley? Oh, no. Not the Ashen Elemental. Chat, when Shadow Priest started running double Ashen Elemental, that's when I knew Wild was cooked. That's when I knew. Can we win next turn? We don't have Topsy-Turvy. Stone after stone. Stone wind shall stone. Turvy? Turvy? Oh my goodness. Oh my spaghetti noodle soup. Hopefully we get something nutty here.
We must make haste.
Bless or something. I wish I could play this. Could kill that. Is that enough?
For Artanis.
Someday. Someday. Topsy-turvy win, chat. Win. I wonder if it's ever worth including an inner fire or 2 in here just because we're more likely to have a topsy-turvy. Sometimes inner fire is as good as topsy-turvy. Did I just die? Oh, not quite. It was scary though. I didn't like it. Did not like it, chat.
We must make haste.
Derby? There's Turby. Can we still do something? I don't know, chat. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it, chat. I think it's gonna be close. I don't even care if I didn't make it to 3 minutes. I'm done. Chat, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.